Looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Alrighty, well, we just had our best day trading day of the year. We have a little bit over 1.2K in profits. About 800 of it is realized between, all the accounts. And it was a really good day. There was a ton of great picks that I posted in the YouTube chat in the morning. And there's some I called out pre-market, some I called out live. Tons of lessons in this video and tons of ways to make money in this video. So amazing day trading, especially after being down on the swing trades coming into the day. But we were able to just crank out the dough, especially on Weenie Trades Live. So be sure to join us. But let's get into the trade so we can learn. Our first trade of the day was on SQ, and if you missed the game plan, SQ was in our game plan to go long over $200 a share, and we got just that. We were talking about how the daily chart was curling, and we're nearing the previous all-time high, and we're likely to pop. And we did so in the morning. I posted in the YouTube chat to go long over 200/201 and just add if you can get it at the 197 level, maybe the 193. But SQ is our favorite trade of the day, and I said it multiple times. That was my favorite. And so I was really loading the boat on this one, and that's how we were able to get such a good green day. But right there, first thing in the morning, we got the pull down. Then as we broke the initial morning high, I went ahead and got long on SQ over 200.30. And this is super nice because once you put in that first initial morning pivot, you can use that as your stop, 199.22. I was going to have a wider stop, maybe about 197, because I really wanted SQ to work. So we got long on SQ just over there, over 200.44. Then we came back, and then as we started to come out, I went ahead and added to SQ with 2 contracts this time. Then we got this nice good push up. I peeled some profits right at about 202.30 just to put some money in my pockets. And we got the nice good pull back. Then we got another push up, 203.88, took some more profits. We got another push up, pull back, and then right at 205, I took my final profits, which was actually a ghetto spread. So as you can see on SQ, we're making $292 on the call that we bought, the 202.50 call. But then on the call that we sold, we're down $40 because we shorted the 207.50 strike call. And SQ did a really good job all day. The reason SQ is going up so much is it keeps getting upgraded. I think they're going to clap the banks. So I love it fundamentally. I love it technically. And it's just doing very well. I think it's going to take out the banks. They're constantly getting price target upgrades of $300 a share, stuff like that. And later I mentioned, hey, look, we're in this nice good triangle pattern on SQ. Lows how we're making lower highs, but at the same time, we're making higher lows. See how we can kind of connect that? I know that's a little bit sloppy. Here, let's connect it from here. That's a little bit better. Well, let's remove this. So SQ, lower highs, at the same time, higher lows. And one of our Weenie Trades members was asking for a trade, SQ. And we helped her, take that trade just over 204. And then boom, we got a nice extended push up. And then as we started to come back, once we got this big push up and then a pullback, I said I would probably be taking my profits at about 206.30. And that's exactly what she did. So nice, good trade. And so Weenie Trade members are catching this move. Tons of people caught it in the morning for good profits. SQ is just a monster, and we are still swinging just a few shares of SQ. So open P&L of SQ is $314. Our next trade of the day was on TGT Target, and we actually posted Target in the YouTube chat to go long over 173. Well, Target just gapped up just a little bit over that at 173.60. I even posted it at 173.77. Similar to SQ, Target's curling up and pushing through its all-time highs. That's why I like all-time high breakout setup. It's my favorite setup. And look at this. We got this nice good move up. And then look, we started going sideways for quite a while. This is a bull flag pattern. And I went ahead and went long on Target. I announced it, and I went ahead and got long on Target just over 175.68. Got a nice pull down. My stop was just beneath 175. I was talking about maybe 174.74, so less than 1 point of the stop loss. We got a pull down. We back tested the bull flag pattern, and we pushed up. I added yet again to Target. Boom, got a quick wick down as the SPY was going crazy, and that our stop just barely held. We added yet again over 175.72, and look, just a nice, good uptrend for the rest of the day. Got sideways consolidation, just moving up, and then boom, once we broke the high of the day, that's when I'm in take profit zone, because I want to see if we're either going to hold the high of the day and back test it and then continue, or if we're just going to dump. And we pretty much nailed the high on this right about there, 176.29, the initial high. Obviously, Target went on later to just be a beast, but Target, nice, good revenue trade of $122, and then we were swing trading a little bit, so target was positive for us on the day, and then we went ahead and took profits on one of our swing trades. Once we came underneath this, we put in a bear flag and then started to break down. But target, nice good move. I talked about it multiple times how this was one of my favorite setups, and a lot of people could have caught this. So some of our Weenie Trades members caught this and had some really good green days based off target. I do expect target to continue. Another amazing trade for us today was on Disney. And Disney, if you take a look at the daily chart, we're closing above gaps, which is really important. Here's this nice, important high base over 136. Boom, that's really important to be staying above. And then boom, we're starting to gap up and then hold this level of 142, 143. And Disney was not really on my radar at the first part of the day, but then as we started to break out some support level, some resistance levels and take them out, that's when it really got on my radar. It first got on my radar when somebody mentioned to me that target just broke the high of the day. And then boom, we started to put in this nice, good little consolidation. I know it's a little bit extended, but you have a nice tight risk of 143.69. So we went ahead and went long on target or on Disney just over 144.50. And boom, just got this nice, good, steady uptrend. I'm trying to add as much as I can. Debit spreads, you name it, just over 145. I said, watch out for 145. That's the breakout. Because look, if we go to the hourly chart, look how many times we hit our head around 145. 1, 2, 3. It's rejected so many times at 145. And today, with good news on vaccine, it's likely to break. And boom, Disney started to break. And so we were riding this with Webull, got some good profits on that, $110. And we also was able to ride Disney for, $209 on the debit spreads. And boom, we just got this nice, good push up. Nice, good sideways consolidation. That's where we started to add some shares. So we are still slightly down on the shares, $5.38, because our average is 146.50. And that's right at this breakout spot about. And so Disney, really good move. And then as we started to really push up, I went ahead and took my profits as we came off at 147.45. And that was an amazing, good revenue trade to really just kind of pad the stats on the day. Boom. It's really monstrous day. Super fun. Always check those hourly charts and look at the higher time frames. We are still swinging Disney, Square, and Target because I do think they have continuation. I think Disney has the most room to run, especially since Disney has not taken out its all-time highs. We'll see if we can get through all this big muck of resistance over here. See if Disney has the power to push through. But Super SPY, looking at the SPY closed slightly bullish, just above the 157. Oh, just underneath 157.50. So a little bit of a neutral close. I start to draw out my, zones based on where SPY closes, if it's likely to gap up or gap down. And so kind of in the neutral zone. If SPY had closed beneath 356.50, I'd be a little bit bearish. But let's focus on the long term. The long term, as long as SPY is above 358.50, we're super, super bullish. I mean, I think we've got a bull flag cooking up on here on the SPY. So that could be really bullish. Look for another breakout on the daily chart, which are more powerful than the shorter term time frames. That's how I like to find my trades. And I'm mildly bullish above 350. So SPY is okay as long as we're above 350. Mildly bullish. Mildly bearish beneath 350. We might see a little bit more of a sell-off and a little bit more of a retracement. But 340, 338, we're still okay, I guess. And then I'm pretty bearish beneath 338. If we start closing daily beneath 338, then the virus is taking over. All hell is breaking loose. So just be careful. SPY, though, looking pretty interesting. Looking bullish. Slightly bullish tilt. Really good day trading. Best day trading day of the year. Let's keep it up. Be sure to join me at Weenie Trades Live. Come say hi. Come see the plays. Come see the stocks. Alrighty. Let me know what you traded today. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.